Okay, and we're back. You know, that's why I put this is why I put the tutorials there so that people can go and build it. I mean, I love about hearing about other builds and everything, uh, and you know, I've actually built General Ronimus's Tie Fighter. This stream should not be laggy. It's going from the console, man. The things that I do to try to make this thing better, and it just comes and kicks me in the butt sometimes. Oh, hey, there I am. Can I crop that? 'Cause I don't want to see my entire apartment. I can't crop that. Why can't I crop that? Alright, I'm gonna have to fool around with that later. So, there I am. Tiny, tiny puck over in the corner. It was an outrage. It was an outrage. It was disbelief. Okay, you know what? I don't think I like this software. I'm gonna go back to the old one. Wow. This is supposed to work seamlessly. And yet we have this problem. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I mean, if I'm gonna have issues, might as well have issues while it looks good. YouTube stream. Okay. So it's all YouTube's fault. Good to know. Yes, the YouTube stream killed itself. You are allowed to say kill, you know. It was I think it was Twitch, not Twitch, TikTok trying to get around some censorship or something. So, but it's taken off. It's become a thing. But anyway, that wasn't outrage. That was more sorry, that was more disbelief. Stunned disbelief. John Anonymous has some magnificent bills. Just that I would kind of expect, you know, someone to say, "Hey, I love your build. I love your Tie Fighter." I mean, I have John Anonymous saying that he loved my Tie Fighter, but what about you guys? You feel unloved. Unloved. Buggeration. I went the wrong way. I have to go the other way. Nope. Off with you. So let us do that again. Oh, what happened to the other stream? Is it still up? The other stream, I don't know. This new streaming software that I have is supposed to take care of problems, but apparently it's causing problems, which is a problem in itself because it's causing problems that shouldn't be that she's supposed to solve. So I don't know. I don't really know. I am bereft. But I can either spend 30 minutes trying to figure that out, or I can finish the stream because today is gonna be one of those days. I can already feel it. I mean, the way that my daughter was resisting getting out of bed this morning. It's not a good start to the day. I tell you that. Tell you that right now. And then blaming me for her being late. How dare? How very, very dare. I'm just building up some scaffolding on the side here so that I can take this off of that. Okay, so I need to bring this in, and this needs to be aligned to there. Are you set up? Are you good to go? Let me take you off. Alright, good. It's still on. Perfect. I swear I'm making this one a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Oh my god. My daughter and my wife were watching Mamma Mia this entire weekend. Now I've got the songs stuck in my head. I've got ABBA stuck in my head. How is there justice? I don't want ABBA stuck in my head. It's not justice. Why are you off by just a smidge? You don't have to be. You don't have to choose to do this. Alright, just a smidge. Just down one. Thank you. And up. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright, you. Come on. Is that even the right way? No, it isn't. It's not even the right direction. What am I doing? I still need to turn it. One more. So you are aligned to what? To the back of that. Let's see. See, there's a reason I don't like to show you guys all of the back end stuff sometimes, because there's a lot of it. And that is now off. Alright. Heck with it. Let's try it out and see if my calculations worked. To the bottom of that. And then we go up. Now, is that aligned? Son of a biscuit eater. All right. One off. So one off. Why is that still active? Come on. Just move over one, just a little bit, just a little. I'm having a day. I'm having a heck of a day. You know, one of the worst things is that right now, over the weekend, I've had taste of this. This is. I used to live in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, like many, many years ago. It's like maybe there, perfect. Um, from around 2004 or so, no, 2006 to 2009, 3 years. And there was this little restaurant, chicken restaurant. It's called Zaxby's. I don't know if any of you here are from Georgia, if you know of Zaxby's, but Zaxby's was actually really tasty chicken. And I couldn't believe my luck when we lived right around the corner from it. I mean, it's brilliant chicken, really tasty. But okay, my whole point is that I haven't had it in since 2009, the latest. And yet somehow I woke up with the taste of this chicken in my mouth this morning. You ever had that where like a sensory sense memory just comes back all of a sudden for no reason? That's me and Zaxby's right now. I would say that I'm craving it, but I'm actually not craving it. I'm just remembering it very, very strongly. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. But just out of the blue. No other reason. I just wanted to share that. You have a Zaxby's near? Oh my god! I am so I am so very jealous of you, KLC. Neutral guy, yeah. The Swedish spirit of ABBA shall live rent free in your head. I've got a super da, 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 da. Having fun. Okay, so who's gonna build Mai Tai? Yes, Mai Tai shall live. In fact, you know what? I have the oh my god, the tutorial, the new tutorial for the First Order TIE Fighter, almost ready to go. I still have to go and record this the voiceover, but I've been actually battling with this ad from that I'm creating for my job. We're supposed to have this ad that's going out in a national newspaper today, and it's been kind of occupying my brain space for over the weekend when it shouldn't have been. I mean, it was a long weekend, but the deadline is today, and instead of working on the editing and video and everything, we've actually been putting together a couple of extra stuff to get the ad campaign off, and I'm hoping to get it approved today so that it can get out of my head. That is a thing that's been living rent free in my head. That campaign right there, driving me to the crazy. So hopefully I can finally get back to this video and get it done. With that, I also have a couple other videos to do. There's we have now that it's actually let me back into my Star Wars world, but still with a bit of lag. We have to do an exploration of Mr. Black's builds from that world, as well as my builds, and take a good look at what we had set up and do a proper video series of Star Wars builds in Lego Fortnite. So, okay, there we go. All of this just to get this, and hopefully it still it's still right. And it was just about getting this. Oh my god. I hope it's lined up properly. Good. It's lined up to the back of this. Lining up to the front is easy. Lining up to the back, not so much. So, there we go. I think we can get rid of this now. Watch the whole thing fall apart. Boom. Okay. So, with that done, we can now move on to the next part. See, this is why I like to get up early sometimes and get a little bit of building on, so I can get my groove on. Okay, that lines up. That line. Oh boy. Let's see. We can get this 6 in here. Nope. A little too much. I'm gonna push it out because I can. Is that too far down? I think that was too far down. Just keep adding weight to it. It will try to reset to its natural plane. So that was a little too far down. Let me see how far down it came on the other side. Oh, right on the edge. Man, we're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Shove. Don't reset yet. What are you doing? There we go. All right. That's on. And now we are going to snap it to the side. First, we are going to use... Should it be vertical? It needs to be vertical. So... You know, here, just keep it simple for right now. Get this right behind it. Doesn't he like to be that close? Oh, what is your damage? Oh, okay, that is the problem. I see. You're not the problem. Now, if you try to do something like this, come here. It doesn't like it. But vertical works fine. One of those mysteries of Lego Fortnite. Uh-oh. That is the sound of a leg being raised too high. Alright, so you here. Why are you like this? Whatever. Get up here. So now that's glued onto there. So I can take that and... Oh, I did it on the other side. My bad. My very, very bad. Then the support piece was on the inside of that, which makes a lot of sense. I'm living on the edge. I think I may have excised ABBA from my head. I think just by talking about it. There we go. Okay, so now that is glued to the side, I can no longer shove it. Ah! Like I said, I can no longer shove it. Take my word for it. And now we have a nice angle that goes all the way up. So I can actually bring that up now. I have to get the plans for the side, but This is where we can actually start building up the side plates. And we're going to use more of these pieces to get around certain areas. Like there. Pieces like that can always be replaced later. Right now we just got to find the height. Of course, it would be useful to actually go and measure the height. I think that's one off. That looks like one off. So that's one off. One up. And there we go. That should be nicely aligned. Now we just have to make sure that both sides match up. And you can lay down the rest of your plates. This should be the baseline, not this one, because that one is, well, it's the baseline. It's more of support at this point, because we have issues in here with these guys. So this gives it a lot more clearance. So as long as you can work around these guys, then you should be good to go. So there's your center. And then we have to find the pivot point for over here, which is right here as well. Now for additional security, you could put down another swivel there, but I hope they really fix the swivel so they stop banging and clanging every single time that they're free floating. Otherwise, it'll make this completely unusable to work with. And I may just have to take that off, which I don't want to. But because right now this is glued in place and I don't need it per se. I really don't need it, but I know something in me is saying keep that. Keep it. So I'm going to listen. That inner voice. Even though that's the inner voice that usually says, burn it. Burn it all. I'm kidding. It usually says, drink it all. Let me see. What do we got here? So let's get this over here. And then get you. Nope. Too far down. Then right there. So we got a nice line. A long line of cars. And it's all because of you. Can you feel that buzz? That buzz palpable in the air? That means we're closing in. We're getting closer to finishing this thing. This behemoth. I always just call it behemoth. Behemoth. But have a look at the correct pronunciation of that. Oh, I'm actually one up. That's why. Okay. All of a sudden, life begins to make sense. Or parts of it. Behemoth. It's behemoth, right? Now I'm beginning to doubt myself because of Reservoir Dogs. the radio announcer comes on and say the behemoth, but it's not behemoth. It's behemoth, right? Right? I'm lost. All right. What is wrong with you? At this size, by the way, things begin to get a little bit hinky. So he's got to watch for it. But look at that. Look at that thing. All right. Got the door and everything over there. Ah. This part doesn't make sense about how to use a ladder to get up here, so I'm considering getting stairs instead. I mean, I have stairs in my old one. Go away, you. I just wish they gave us smaller stairs, like a 6 by 6 stair, instead of an 8. Everything is always 8. If it did that, I could actually bring it maybe around, up and around somewhere. Alright, let's take a nice wide look back. Alright, so now that I'm done fooling around with that, I should get the structure set up for there. So, okay, so we have this structure set for the sides. Now we have to do the back structure, which is the part that is a real pain in the butt. So there's a back piece that I need to put on before I go anywhere, because that determines, like the front here, that determines how everything's going to go. And these side pieces to get this angle are going to be such a pain. But we have structure in place already to start this process. I just have to make sure that it works. See what's happening there? Yeah, I gotta make sure it works, because that angle is wrong. So I'm gonna restart that entire thing. Oh crud. Here, let me show you something. One of the problems that I have is that this angle should start. Oh, right. Still going? Okay. The downside of working with the pressure plates is that it turns on every single thruster. You are not supposed to be able to turn, sir. Why are you turning? Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Alright, come back here. Let me fix you in one place. You and right, in case anybody is now tuning in for the first time, yes, the head moves. The legs move. It's going to be almost fully. Hey! Did you see this thing move and walk before? No, it did not walk. The legs do move, but see, legs, head. There you go. So it fully moves. But it's 9:57. I have to go to work. So please leave a like, hit the follow. Come back tomorrow. We are going to be finishing this thing. Hopefully we can get the most of the side panels down. I've shown you how to do that on this side. So get your framework all set up, and then we come in detail this, which I'll show you guys later. The angles on here. Hopefully I can get at least 2 of these pieces down, and we can finish up the rest tomorrow. when I can show you exactly how to get that if I can remember. I am TheMadPuck66. Stream every day from 8:30 a.m. normally when my daughter is not late for school, till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. So it's always live builds here in Lego Fortnite. Always epic, always amazing. Um, we have a great community here. So please, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye, y'all. Oh, yes, Wookie, I will make my own stairs with a 6 by 2 floors. So, good morning, y'all. And I will see y'all later. I don't have my intro here. Alright, so this is dance. Bye, bye, bye.